Hey there, everybody. What is going on? It is Egbert once again, and today what I want to do is go through some changes the game just made. They actually let us know these changes were coming a few days ago, but they didn't show up until today is when I saw them. And what they are is we're now able to get gear that was only available, not all gear, but there was some gear has been made available that was only available through special events. And so you can see I went and used quite a few of my battle tokens. If you go and look at the video I did yesterday, I had 6.4 million battle tokens, and now I've got 2.43. So I've used 4 million battle tokens, and I still didn't get all of the gear. And now, of course, I've got to upgrade all that gear. But I probably should have just gotten the best gear and called it quits. But I went ahead and got, quite a bit of gear. So let's go in here to the gear and take a look. First thing that was made available is Prowler gear, and if we go into upgrade, I've already started upgrading it. Let's go ahead and click on upgrade, and that's the highest level gear that we can get at this point with this particular account at a copper bear. This should probably open up, okay, that'll open up at a silver bear, but that's requiring diamonds, and I believe it's like 60,000 diamonds to get the shoes. So we weren't able to get the veteran shoes. I use that a lot on one of my accounts. That's the best gear I've got on one of my accounts. But the Prowler gear was the highest and best gear that I could get for this account, and I went ahead and did that because I do the arena challenge a lot, and when things start getting hairy, if I'm using a lower level gear for bonuses or whatsoever, and things start getting hairy, I can go ahead and switch over to better gear and give myself a chance to actually finish the arena challenge. So that being said, masquerade shoes are still, or masquerade gear is still only open to special events. Vultures only special events. However, the ghost gear is available. You can purchase that if you've got the battle tokens. Lunar Ox gear is still special events. Winter gear is still special events. Crow gear is also open to purchasing if you've got the tokens. And I started purchasing Crow gear, and then I stopped. Professional gear is also open to purchase. I started purchasing professional gear, and then I don't think I got it all. I may have. Again, I started, stopped and thought about it. Okay, I've got to upgrade all this stuff. Do I really need it? For me, the biggest thing is just having gear that has the highest protection to get through those arena challenges. What I've found when I'm doing the events, even when I have a boatload of bonuses, it still takes all day long every day. There's a current event going on right now, a World Ops event. I think it's a 3-day event. One of my accounts has almost 1,000% bonus. Let's go over here and take a look. So this World Ops event's still going, and this is the 3rd day that it's been going. Right here, it's 18 hours left, so yeah, it'll finish tomorrow morning. So this is the 3rd day that this has been going. If I had my gear on, I would have a whopping 1% gear bonus, and then weapon bonus here, 150% weapon bonus. I have been working this since the video I did yesterday, and we are at 34. And I'm not going to plan, I don't plan on getting very many more milestones again, just because you have to play all day long every day to get anywhere. So my main account, if I go back to my main account real quick and take a peek at that, I have a weapon bonus of 510% and a gear bonus of 332%. So we're looking at 842% bonus for that. And on that particular account, just finished 46. I've got 47, 48, 49, and 50. Now the problem is it's taken 10 to 15 rounds with that 842% bonus to go from one milestone to the next. So it's just like, yeah, I just don't feel like sitting here all day long, and playing. So long story short, going and getting bonuses, for me anyway, for the way I play, again, I don't want to have to live on the game. My whole point for trying to get my main account high in bonuses was to make it a little bit easier to play the game, a little bit easier to pop in throughout the day and shoot some rounds and actually finish stuff up without having to be on here 16 hours a day. But I'm finding that's even with the high bonuses, you're still going to be on here if you want to complete everything 16 hours a day. And so with this newer account here, getting gear and getting bonuses just to complete events isn't a big deal. But for me, getting gear and getting, you know, the highest gear possible and getting it upgraded so that I can actually complete arena challenge, that to me is kind of important. So that's kind of my goal right now. And that's the beauty of this game, is that there are so many ways to play this game. You know, there's so many things. You could just sit and do world ops all day long, every day, you know, 7 days a week. If you wanted to, you could just sit and say, I just only want to shoot zombies. I'm just going to wait for zombie events. Nothing wrong with that at all. You could join a squad and get into squad wars when they show up. So there's just so many ways of playing this game, so many strategies. With these videos, I'm just kind of showing you my strategies and explaining my thought process for why I approach the game the way I do. And but the biggest thing with all this, have fun, man. When the game starts gets to a point where you're not having fun anymore, then, you know, go find another game to play. But keep watching my videos. No, just joking. So anyway, so that's where we're at with the gear. If we go to the pants, I've got my Prowler pants. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's see, Masquerade again. We got all the ghost gear as well. Part of the reason I think I went and got ghost gear is the defense on the ghost gear. They did boost it a little bit over what it used to be. Crow, let's go ahead and get that going. We'll go ahead and get that going. Tactical trousers, it's now opened up to us to allow us to upgrade that. It wasn't letting us before. So I'm going to go back to Prowler. I'm actually doing an arena challenge right now. It's a bad time to do an arena challenge. I do them all the time with my main account, but when there's a war going on, and there is a war going on right now, it can be really, really hard to get through them because people are down at those lower levels and they're just slaughtering everybody so that they can get their points for their war. And when that's going on, it can make it really tough to get through arena challenge. But I'll pop in there, and if it looks like it's doing okay, then I'll shoot. And if it looks like, wow, this is way tough, I'll just not worry about it and take the day off from the arena with this account. So let's click on hands. We do have some upgrades there. Gonna probably blow through my tokens now pretty fast, but that's okay. Equip, that's going. Professional, that's now going. We'll get the tactical going. Again, if I have to, if I start getting really low on battle tokens, I'll slow down and I'll only focus on the Prowler gear. I'll just like stop the lower gear and just focus on the Prowler gear is kind of my approach now, because you just blow through tokens like crazy once you start upgrading everything. It's just, you know, you can get to a point where you're playing the arena twice, you know, 1 to 2 times a day and still not have enough battle tokens for all your gear and weapons. So let's go to the shirts. We're going to upgrade the shirt. We'll scroll through here, go to the crow and get that. See here, I didn't go with the crow jacket. Oh, that was Ghost. I didn't go with the crow jacket. I was like, I'm just going to hold off. I probably should just get it, but I am starting to kind of use that up. I guess it won't hurt to go ahead and get it. What the hell? Or what the heck? Let's get that upgrading. That's upgrading the professional. I think this was already upgrading. Nope. Let's get the tactical. Urban is upgrading. Desert's upgrading. I think that's it. We're going to go all the way back up to Prowler and we'll hit that. Now let's go and do our best. Upgrade that to the next level. Ghost, upgrade that to the next level. Crow armor, yeah, you know, I'm just going to go ahead for the sake of the video, just do it. Tactical, I'm sure this is already upgrading. Let's go back to the Prowler vest. Or Prowler armor. And now we'll go to head, upgrade that. Upgrade that. Our ghost, professional. We'll get that going. Get the tactical helmet. Now, caveat here, or just kind of FYI, I guess. So an FYI here. You can get a lot of this in events. You don't have to purchase it with battle tokens. I've started playing the Arena Challenge early on with this account. I started playing the Arena Challenge when I was a wolf. So I had that 6.4 million battle tokens kind of stocked up that I wasn't even using. If you haven't been doing the Arena Challenge and you don't have the battle tokens, you can just kind of wait and get them in the events. Again, I figure, hey, I've got the battle tokens. Again, if I could reverse time and go back an hour, I would probably only get the Prowler armor and just call it good. Again, just because I know that even when I have the gear and I have all the bonuses, I still have to play all day long, and I won't. So, I'll just go in there for each event and get the low-hanging fruit, get those milestones that are easy to get, and then call it good for the day. Face, let's go ahead and get our mask. Ghost mask, equip, and upgrade. Winter mask, that's upgrading to 16. We'll get the crow mask upgrading. We'll get the claws mask upgrading. Tactical mask, that's already upgrading, I'm pretty sure. Now let's go back up to here, and then eyes, right? Yep, last one. Now this I kind of screwed up on because I've already got the striker. Oh, I guess I don't. I thought I had striker shades already. Could have sworn I had striker shades. I guess I don't. So this is good. Prowler shades, let's go ahead and get those going. Masquerade mask, we can only get to the special events. Ghost, let's get that going. We just got those yesterday, I think. Klaus, I can still only get through special events. Urban shades and regular shades, which I think goes with the desert gear. Let's go all the way back to our Prowler shades and equip. All right, so I have everything I need as far as the best armor possible, best defense possible. We currently have a master marksman going on with the shooting range. If you do 10 rounds and get all the way through, you get 5,000 tokens, which to me is not that big of a deal. I can get that in an arena challenge in no time. 25 rounds, if you're doing this and you're able to get through 12, 13 rounds, okay. Try and get to the 25. It's just when it starts getting to the point where you get a red skull and have to use diamonds, it starts adding up quick. So I only got 3 rounds today on this, and I didn't bother trying to get to the 10th. I just said, take the diamonds that I won and left. So let's get out of that. Store, what do we got in our store? Probably nothing, but we'll go look. Yep, nothing. And play, go to my arsenal. Now the other thing that I've noticed is, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, when you're doing a headhunter event, oftentimes it's better to use a lower tier weapon like this HKSL8, which you all know I love to use, over your bonus weapon. In my main account, my bonus gun was getting 510% bonus on the headhunter event, I believe it was. Okay, I was getting 560% bonus with the bonus weapon in the last headhunter event. Because I was getting more headshots, which count to a headhunter event, using this HKSL8, I was getting so many more headshots that I got 2 to 3 times more points using this HKSL8 than I did with a bonus weapon with 560% bonus. So pay attention to that kind of stuff when you're doing a headhunter event. Play with it. Take a look at the bonus points and find out, does it make sense for me to be using, all this bonus, a bonus weapon versus a non-bonus weapon. If you're just going in and slaughtering everybody and getting as many headshots as you would with a lower tiered weapon, then obviously you're going to get a lot more points. However, when you're doing an arena challenge and you are at lower tiers, there aren't going to be enough people to get the number of headshots that you're going to be getting with a low tiered weapon, when you try and use a higher tiered bonus weapon. So keep that in mind when you're playing stuff. So playing those headhunter events. So let's go and X out of this and let's just go do an arena just for kicks. Let's pop in. I just did in a bonus round. So I just started that and let it go in the background. I stopped playing this last night because it was just too crazy. I was getting slaughtered. Got through okay, but I was like, yeah, no, this is too much right now. So we got a couple of skulls in there. That might be something to kind of pay attention to. Yep, somebody just killed him already, and it wasn't me. I'm going to go ahead and kill him just because we have those skulls in here, and I want to make sure I don't get 7th or 8th place. I'll slow down here and not kill people now. See, somebody killed him, that wasn't me. Gonna reload, see what's up here, nothing. See what's down in here, nothing, but we got somebody right up there. Try and get headshots. You only get points for headshots. Suscam. He's in there slaughtering everybody. Again, it's wartime, so he's trying to get as many points as he can for his war. I'm in 3rd place. Doesn't look like those last 3 places there. We got a gold wolf, we have a copper skull, and then a copper bear. Last 3, 6, 7th, and 8th respectively. So I'm not part of the squad. I'm not doing a war today. So me trying to get a bunch of points is not a big deal. And a matter of fact, I'm just going to hold off. I got killed anyway. I'm going to hold off. I doubt I'm going to get 4th or 5th place. Well, I doubt I'll get 5th place, but I might still get 4th place. We'll see how that guy in 4th place does. See if he pulls up black skill, it looks like. Yeah. So now I'm in 4th. Okay. Come on, black skill. You can do it. There we go. I did get 5th. Don't think I'll get 6th, but that would be nice if I did. Okay. So we'll exit out of here. Got 7 trophies. Again, that's why I try and get 6th place, so I don't get very many trophies. When you're in an arena challenge, you don't want to move up too fast. So yeah, in an arena challenge, you always want to try and get that 6th place. You know, I'm a broken record, I know, but you don't want to move up too fast if you can. And again, it just depends on what's going on. You want to find a balance. If you have an event going on, a headhunter event or a war or something like that going on, you do want to find a balance. But if you actually want to complete the arena as easy as possible, you don't want to move up leagues too fast, because I'm already moving up leagues too fast here. I'm in 3rd, still league level 3, and battle round 17. That's too fast. But if I go to arena challenge button and click on that, I've been getting 1st and 2nd place enough that I've still got a decent amount, 36,000 battle tokens for 17 rounds. So, you know, if I had to quit right now, it would be a good day's, work to have gotten those 36,000. Yeah, it's not the million, but that's 2,100 battle tokens per round in average. So that's not bad. But and then we got the 1.85 billion coins on that as well. But yeah, we'll keep playing this arena challenge, and we're going to, of course, keep upgrading all of our gear, especially the Prowler gear. I've got 34 minutes on that. And that's it for today. I just wanted to kind of go through and let y'all know that there is some gear that's opened up. If you happen to have the battle tokens to get the gear, you can do that. My recommendation, well, you know what? You don't have to take my recommendation. If you're doing the arena challenge, let's preface it with that. If you're doing arena challenges like I do, and you get to the point where you want to start doing them every day, use your battle tokens and get the best equipment available, which right now is that Prowler gear. That's the stuff that's available. That's the highest level gear that you can get with battle tokens, that don't require you to actually go into a special event to get. If you've got the battle tokens and you want to get the other stuff like I did, the Crow gear is open, professional gear is open. Why am I drawing a blank? The Ghost gear is open. Tactical gear, they've also kind of let up some of the requirements on that, so it's a little bit easier to get your tactical gear as well. Um, but that's it for this video. It was another longer video than normal, but just kind of wanted to go over all that gear and jump in and do one round of the arena, doing an arena challenge. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click on the bell icon so that you get an email when new videos come out. We always, I'm always popping in here doing videos on kind of what I'm doing throughout the day, or throughout the week, I guess, going over events. We do have some more events coming up that you might want to take a look at. But hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and happy shooting, everybody.